90 Day Fiance star Jasmine, wearing Mermaid fresh out of Fashion Week dress red. A night of magic, confidence, unforgettable glamour. There are fashion moments, and then there are Jasmine fashion moments, the kind that crash timelines, freeze comment sections, and make the entire 90 Day Fiance fandom collectively gasp. This time, it wasn't drama, tears, or a relationship meltdown grabbing the spotlight. No, it was a dress, but not just any dress. A Mermaid fresh out of Fashion Week red dress that made Jasmine look like she stepped straight out of a designer dream, glowing, fearless, fiery, unapologetically bold. And of course, the internet as usual lost its mind. A dress designed to break the internet. It all started when Jasmine posted a single photo. One photo, that was all it took. A deep, molten red gown cascading like liquid fire. The bodice shimmered with scales, soft, iridescent panels shaped like mermaid armor, fitting her curves with breathtaking precision. The skirt opened into a sweeping tail shape, cut high enough to show her toned legs but sculpted enough to keep the elegance untouched. But the real magic? The illusion of movement. Every step Jasmine took looked like a ripple on the surface of the ocean, fluid, sensual, commanding. The fabric, a futuristic mix of silk metal mesh used on international runways, reflected tiny hints of ruby, garnet, and crimson gold. Even the designers online scrambled to figure out which house had made it. Is it Dolce, Versace, a custom piece? Fans debated for hours, but Jasmine stayed quiet, letting the mystery do the talking. Why red? Jasmine reveals the meaning behind the color later. In her IG story, Jasmine finally spilled the secret. I chose red because it's the color of freedom and the color of fire. And baby, I am both. Iconic, absolutely iconic. Jasmine wasn't just wearing a dress. She was wearing a statement, a celebration of her personal transformation, her independence, and her newly sharpened confidence. After months of emotional turbulence, long-distance struggles, public judgment, and the constant ups and downs of her storyline, she was ready to reclaim her narrative. And she did it in the boldest color possible. The mermaid theme, symbolism or shade? Fans speculate, of course. The 90 Day fandom is never content with a simple explanation. Within minutes of posting, theories flooded TikTok, Reddit, and every Facebook group. Mermaid equals she escaped her past. Red equals she's entering a new era without fear. The tail design equals she's evolving. This is a message to her haters. It's totally inspired by her fiery personality. One extremely observant fan even wrote, "Mermaids are known for their beauty and mystery. Jasmine knows she's both, and she's reminding everybody not to underestimate her." And honestly, not wrong. Fashion Week energy without even attending Fashion Week, though the dress was inspired by runway trends. The best part is, Jasmine wasn't even at Fashion Week. This was just her casual night out look. Who does that? Only Jasmine. She styled the dress with a deep wet wave mermaid curls, a ruby gloss lip pearl tipped nails, a minimalist gold waist chain heels that looked like glass slippers set on fire. The entire ensemble screamed unbothered, beautiful, and booked. She didn't need a runway. She brought the runway to herself. Reactions from fellow cast members: shock, shade support whenever Jasmine posts anything. The cast reacts. This time, full chaos. Gino, of course, commented first, "Wow babe, short, simple, predictable, very Gino." Cleo commented, "Mermaid queen, you're glowing." Veronica added, "Okay, Jasmine, this is Fashion Week behavior." Angela said nothing. Fans took this as solid proof she was jealous. But Yara? Oh, Yara loved it. "Girl, that color is everything. Drop the link." Fans joked, Yara wants the dress, Angela wants the confidence, and Gino wants to make sure it wasn't too expensive. The night out, cameras caught everything as if the dress wasn't enough. Jasmine was spotted later that night at a rooftop lounge, slow walking, hair blowing, city lights reflecting off her red gown like she was the final boss of glam. People stared, phones popped out, paparazzi got angles they didn't even know existed. But the best moment? A fan yelled, "Jasmine, you look like a real-life mermaid." Jasmine turned, flipped her hair, and said, "I know." Confidence, 1010. Jasmine's emotional confession, why this dress meant more than fashion. Later, Jasmine revealed something deeper. "I wore this because I wanted to remind myself that I survived so much. I've cried, I've fought, I've loved hard, and I've been judged harder. But I'm still here, glowing. This dress is my middle finger to my past insecurities." This wasn't just glam, it was healing, a reclamation, a rebirth, a reminder that even in the wild world of 90 Day Fiancé drama, Jasmine always rises, dramatic, emotional, radiant, unforgettable. The internet reacts, "This is her best look ever." Within hours, hashtags began trending. Hashtag Mermaid Jasmine, hashtag Fresh Out of Fashion Week, hashtag Red Dress Revenge, hashtag Jasmine Era Fan edits flooded TikTok, slow motion transformations, audio remixes, glitter transitions, fashion analysis videos. One TikTok creator said Jasmine didn't wear a dress, she wore a storyline. Another wrote, "This is her Fiance moment, period." The fire behind her eyes, a new Jasmine is emerging. For months, fans watched Jasmine struggle with her relationship, her self-worth, her fears, her dreams. People mocked her, doubted her, even attacked her online. But this new version of Jasmine? She's untouchable. Something shifted: her posture, her smile, her energy, her sense of control. It wasn't just the red dress, it was everything the red dress represented. A woman stepping fully into her power.